caught in the crossfire. Was caught in the
I think this is probably the best thing, one of the best products you ever bought, Shanny, this heart O-ring.
This O-ring. Oh, Shannon did such a good job shopping. How funny. Good morning, my lovies. I don't have a voice because I'm sick. So don't worry. I'm okay. But I wanted to say thank you for everybody who wished me a happy birthday yesterday. I love you guys very much, and I had a wonderful birthday. So thank you, and enjoy.
No, definitely. It's like one of the best things you ever purchased, I'd say. And that's saying a lot because, man, you pick good stuff.
Thanks.
I gotta tell people about that.
I know how to shop.
Yeah, that's a fun thing about Shanny that probably not many people know about. But you should because it's cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. I could just go, like, it wouldn't matter. Like, she could be with her tablet. She used to use like an Amazon Fire quite a bit. I think it was an Amazon Fire HD. And I could trust her to just go like on Amazon when we have money.
Oh, does it sting, Rev? Does it sting when you think about when you used to have money? That was a long time ago, wasn't it?
I'm sorry. I hope Donnie's out there. I'm going to be talking to Donnie about serious jobbies. Okay? I need friggin' money and I'm sick of it. I just... already. I was a very privileged individual in life. And
Oh, Jason, isn't it so sad? Isn't it so sad that you'll never have that much money again? Isn't it it must hit you in the gut so hard when you think about the money you did have as opposed to what you have now? Whew, I can't imagine how much that must suck. Couldn't happen to a better person, though. And then you got Dopey Shanny, who's right along there with you because she only got with you because she thought you were a millionaire, as per her mother.
like I hear Joe Biden like making fun of people that inherited money. I'm like, well, I'm with Don, you know? I inherited my money.
You flushed your money down the toilet. You flushed your inheritance down the fucking toilet. That's what you did. You have nothing to show for almost $1 million and a house.
I had to watch my mother die of cancer because I was there through everything of her dying, you know? And I'm not saying that I earned it. I'm just saying that was wrong.
Well, Jason, it kind of sounds like you're saying that you earned it. Just saying. My mother has cancer, which you guys all know. I don't expect anything from her. What a horrible statement.
There's no next to Shanny, because Shanny took number one. Because like Shanny to me is like my mom in a lot of ways, and it's not Freudian or weird sexualization of your mother or whatever.
Sounds pretty Freudian to me there, Jason. Shanny took over the role of your mother? That's really creepy and very, very Freudian.
My mom was very what you would want to have a wife in terms of the qualities that would make a good wife. And Shanny's that. She's my mom, but plus romantic. You know?
What qualities does Shanny have that makes her a good wife? I would love to know the answer to that.
I wasn't romantic with my mother. I wasn't a freak like that at all. So, okay. I finally got a tax check for the first time in my life instead of owing. That's awesome, Ouija lady. That's really, hey, see, now, if Biden's system could be that you're going to get rebates instead of having to owe the government.
It's not a rebate, it's a refund. It's a tax refund, you stunod. And I don't think Biden, oh my God, stop with Biden.
I'm for Biden. You know, we need to give money back to the people.
Oh, isn't that rich? Because when Trump was in office, you were all about Trump because that's when you had money. And now that you're broke as fuck, now people have to give money back to you. Fuck off. Why should we go to work every day and pay taxes so they could be given to people like you? And now if it was given to people who are desperately in need and trying to better their lives, I'd be all about it. But it gives money to people like you. You are an able-bodied human being. You're not on disability, and you're not going to get disability for being bipolar either. And again, I ask, bipolar 1 or 2? How come you don't know the answer?
I'm feeling pretty good, Cruella. Today. That's why I came on. I'm feeling pretty good and medicated and night just good.
Did you hear that, folks? He's medicated, which means one of you lovelies who donated and blessed them, they went out and bought Delta 8 with it. That's what they're doing with your money. It's not for food, it's for drugs. Good job. Keep sending the money, though. Keep doing it.
Because you guys have blessed us a lot, and I want to thank you guys. You're really kind.
Exactly. And listen, I'm not going to tell anyone what to do with their own money. If you want to donate to these losers, then it's not my place to tell you not to. But just know that's what they're doing with it. You're not doing good. You're not helping anybody in need. You're contributing to a big problem that they are not willing to fix themselves because they are used to people like you who donate to them and get them out of every jam they're in, that they put themselves in. Think about that before you donate to them. It's not going to their children because they don't have any. It's not going to food because they're fine on food. It's going to Delta 8, fishnet stockings, fucking ring cams and shit. That's the shit that the money's going to. But keep giving them money because that's what they need, right? So let's not make either one of them get a job and be responsible for their own lives. Let's all raise Shanny and Rev together. How about that? We just all start just working our asses off. I'll get a third job, and, I'll just give all that to Shannon and Rev. Fuck you.
If you are being fake and being a fake friend, if you're monetarily helping me, I love you. You know, you're really kind. It doesn't...
Yeah, guys, he loves you guys. He loves anyone that helps him monetarily. That's all he really wants. It's the only reason he's even showing his face online. Don't you get it yet? He's scamming all of you. All of you.
Doesn't matter if it's manipulative money. We need money so bad. And this is just the way the fucking world works.
No, the world works like this. You grow up, you move out of your mommy and daddy's house, you go to college or you get a job, you build a career, you work hard, and you do good in life. That's what the world is about. It's not sitting online hoping that someone with a kind heart will bless you and fatten your wallet. It's disgusting. Get a job.
I was naive as fuck because I just always had money myself. Thank you, Biden. Good. Yeah. It's only for $150, but better than not. Hey, God bless you, you know. I'm happy for you, Ouija lady. I always got rebates because I had an accountant.
It's a refund, a tax refund, not a tax rebate. Does anyone else call it a rebate? Am I the only one that calls it only a refund? Stop talking, Jason.
I paid my account. Hi from Minnesota, the Aaron. What's up, Aaron Ann? I paid an accountant every year to do my taxes, and I always either paid zero or had a couple rebates. But the city taxes in Scranton are, wow, $4,000. Last time I had to pay him, it was in excess of $4,000 for the city taxes. My mom worked in tax office fuck this year, everyone owes money. When they never did, they charged the tax system halfway through taxes. What?
So you came on here and said that you behave and you act out and get nasty and attack people when you're hangry. And that's how low on food you guys were. How much is that drink you have in your hand right now? Let's look it up. I'm so petty. So I looked it up. It's about $3 a can. But still, why are you spending that much money on a drink when you have nothing else to drink or eat? Why? Why? Because you squander any money you get. $10 you'll waste on something stupid.
Six and a half hours later.
Slayer Chaos. That's a sick name. And we saw Slayer today. It was on Shanny's game, Slayer backpack, and I'm like, sick, a Slayer backpack? And she's like, no, not the band. I'm like, oh, it's in the game. I hear... I hate it.
I love when Rev sees and rages over the camera falling. It's so funny. It's so entertaining. Rage on, little man.
It has to be an asshole and not cooperative. Hey. You can't just... What's up, Slayer Chaos? That's a great name, though, you know? So, what am I here to talk about? I am here to preach, actually.
No, you're not. You're here to grift and e-beg. That's what you're here to do, and we don't care about your biblical nonsense. Don't force your religion on people. It's a bad look.
We'll go to that, but I'm just going to have fun with you for a while before I'm going to read Bible stuff, and we're going to talk about the Bible and stuff. I'm going to have this actually be like episode 1 of a Revelation News type thing. Everyone in my office got big refunds. Good. Maybe get an accountant. Hey, I highly recommend that if you could afford it. My accountant was damn good, based in Scranton.
I've been doing my own taxes since I became an adult. I use TurboTax. It's very easy. You can even have them do it for you for like $200. It's really not that hard.
He was in the business. His dad was in the business. He was like a standard in Scranton since like 1930. The name is Ganator and Jones firm. And $500, they did everything, and usually I paid nothing. Usually. For federal, definitely nothing. Because I was making like 40 grand a year, you know? Which was, oh my God, plenty for me. You know? Yeah. Do you know Larry Frost is? He's one of Von Helton's relatives. He wants to interview you? Really? No. I've never heard it. I'm not in that community, sorry. H&R.
Correct, because you don't have a community, do you, Jason? You don't have a community. You don't have anyone that likes you. Just a few kind-hearted people who will come into your chat because they don't know the old you, but they will find out all about the old you and the old Shannon.
Our block said he never seen huge refunds. Case of other people, my mom worked there. A lot of people get fucked over. H&R Block. Okay, sorry. H&R Block are the IRS? Maybe. That's an inside job.
Every time he lights a cigarette up, it pisses me off because I know that he got that cigarette by grifting people who were kind enough to help them, thinking that they were in need. They're not in need of fucking nicotine, okay?
The IRS is an inside job. That's true. The IRS is a collection arm of the Federal Reserve. That's what the IRS is. I guess it's just who went there at our H&R Block everyone owed. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That sucks. That might, what's up, Chubby Dubby? Look, if you're gonna have billionaires, okay, we're gonna have billionaires, okay, they're gonna have to actually pay something. They should not have the ability to get an accountant where they pay zero. That's crazy. Like, I always support capitalism, but I'm not there anymore because it's not charitable enough. Capitalism on its own, unbridled, with no guidance of moral virtue, is a shit system. It doesn't work right because there's too much greed.
Yeah, there is too much greed because of people like you. Because of people like you that refuse to get a job, kicking and screaming, absolutely refuses it, and expects a handout over and over and over again. That's greedy. That's you and Shannon.
Hence, in my opinion, with that understanding now that that's the way that this shit works, because I was privileged as fuck. I never wanted for anything.
Oh God, we heard you were privileged as can be. You didn't need anything because you got everything you wanted. You were a spoiled brat, and you still are. What is the point of saying that? Not all of us grew up like that, Jason. Both of my parents, who are now both, well, one of them is retired, the other one owns a business, but they both worked their whole lives. They both have a lot of money. I mean, my parents are very well off, but they worked for every cent of it. So, sorry, that's how it works.
I had to figure this out in a way to lose it and then see it. From the inside of being broke as fuck and having nothing except debt. They're crooks fucking as small peons. That's right. I love your avatar, actually. That's Sloth, right? Is that Sloth? Goonies? Hey, you guys. Goonies is great. I want to see the Goonies. You love Scott. She's playing her game. I'm happy to see Shanny functioning.
Well, it's a real sad day when a 40-year-old woman who's able-bodied and pretty much in perfect health, not according to her, but we all know the truth. So sad to see that she's actually functioning today. Get a fucking grip.
I'm really happy to see you up and, like, doing something. It makes me happy to see you when you're, more active,
Yeah. Not as loopy.
Yeah.
Get out of it.
Very much.
Sorry.
I know, no, you don't have to apologize.
When you're loopy and out of it, if you're getting loopy and out of it off of Gaba Penton and Flexeril and Delta 8, then you are taking way too much of it, because those two drugs should never make you loopy or out of it at all. Actually, I retract that statement. Let me be fair. Flexeril is a muscle relaxer and could make you feel possibly a little loopy, definitely dizzy and drowsy, but Gaba Penton wouldn't unless you're abusing it. So, as usual, you guys know how I am. I went and looked into Gaba Penton, even though I already know about Gaba Penton because I tried it once. I was prescribed it once for lupus, and I hated it. You can take the time to read through this if you want, but basically it says that, yes, it's very easy to get addicted to Gaba Penton, and here are the signs. And if you get to them, which I'll post them, you will see that all of the signs of addiction Shani is displaying. So she's misusing her medication, as per usual. If you want to pause this and read about Gaba Penton, you can. Here is the stealing, forgetting, or selling prescriptions, taking higher doses than prescribed, excessive mood swings or hostility, increase or decrease of sleep. You guys can keep reading on that, and I will let you keep reading that. But she's addicted to Gaba Penton now. There's a lot, and I mean a lot, of withdrawal symptoms once you stop it.
Just love you,
I love you too.
Tax preparer, yeah. Classic movie Goonies, absolutely. It's so good.
It's the best.
I just love Short Round. What's his name? I don't want to disrespect
He's
him.
an Oscar winner now.
What's his name, damn it?
Ki Kwan.
Yeah, Ki Kwan something. Biggest refund I ever got. That's good. I mean, I hope people get some of their money back. You should get it.
I bet Rev hopes everyone in that chat gets their refund so he can ask them for their money.
I probably would have got a nice one, but I just, whatever.
Yeah, you probably would have got a nice one if you would have worked at Burger King for more than 2 months, but I don't even believe that he worked there for 2 months, to be honest, Loveys. But you didn't. You got fired because you stink.
Shit happened. Slave labor, working fucking bullshit slave labor. Tell Channy I said hello, I missed her earlier. Chubby Dubby.
Thank you.
She says thank you. I think you could hear her okay. They just be fucking over the low-income area because it wasn't just the one office. It was like 6 or 7 of them. I think it's a bunch of bullshit, okay? What the hell are your taxes going to anyway now? Some people just break even paying.
Does he mean the taxes you pay out of your paycheck? Because that would be scary. Because that goes to your retirement, Medicare, federal taxes, all that stuff. This is terrifying. He doesn't know that.
To file. I'm sure that's the case, Ouija lady. Hope you're well. Nice to see you. We love you blinging things. It's so fucking... Look, the founders, they'd say, sure, yeah, sure, taxes. You need some revenue to run the government, sure. But what is your money actually going to? For real. This is dumb. And they would tell you if your government is taxing you in this way, and then they're sending money to put into bombs for the Ukraine and stuff like this, they would tell you that you clearly have, there's predators in your government that are exploiting your resources, which is a military-industrial complex, which is absolutely true, okay? 10 trillion, in excess of $10 trillion to bombs. Why? That's nuts. That makes no sense.
Oh my God!
Hi.
Hi, that's really, yeah. See, you look cute.
The ghost wants me to be seen for
He
some
wants
reason.
you to because you're pretty and everybody loves you, you know?
Whoa, I didn't even know that this happened. Yes, you're pretty and everybody loves you. That's exactly it. That is it. This is a vision. Take a good look. Take a good goosey gander at that. Is this functioning? This is the definition of Rev's functioning, by the way. Sitting on the couch playing video games, smoking cigarettes, and eating is Shanny functioning. I put quotes around that. You can't see it, but that's functioning apparently.
I guess
Christ
so.
in heaven. I cherished.
Cherish.
I sang that song like Arthur Morgan on Smule. You should go follow it's Jason Avocados on Smule. You should follow that.
That's like the 4th time I've heard Rev talk about Smule and how good his voice is and how good of a singer he is. And I have to say, like, Shanny I've heard sing some songs before, and she did actually do a good job on them. I give credit where credit is due. Him, however, he sucks at singing. Go sup to that on Smule. No, thank you. If I wanted to hear a dying cat, I would just, I would find one instead of listening to you. It's hysterical when people think they have a good voice and they don't. To me, that's so fucking funny.
I did some good shit. Hi, Cherish. We love you, Cherish. You're so blessed and a lovely person. Dolly Parton vibes are awesome. A lot of company are fucking over people with taxes. My mom's full-time just stopped tax out of her paycheck after she came back from her heart surgery. Didn't take enough money for it.
Whoever wrote that comment, just know it went right over Jason's head. He has absolutely no idea what you're talking about your mom and her job. He has no idea. He's that stupid.
That's awful.
Yeah, we love you, Cherish. You're so sweet. That sounds illegal. Power bill was $678 in March. I'm sorry.
Why is that so funny, baby carrot? I'd love to know why that's so funny that someone's utility bill is that much money when we all know you guys don't pay for your utilities. Uncle Tommy pays for them because you can't pay your own utilities in your mid-30s. So keep laughing at those of us who have to pay utilities to keep our household going because it's actually very real and it's not funny at all.
That's not funny. I apologize. Oh my God. What? My mom would look at that bill and go, what the? I know you play a lot of video games, Jay, but how? $678.
The giggling fairy.
Well, that was attractive, wasn't it, folks? Yeah, that's how much bills are, Jason. That's how much utilities cost. They do where I live, anyway. I mean, I don't know about everyone else, but in New York, that's how much my utility bills are.
So I guess I'm gonna look forward to that in the game, is the giggling fairy.
The what? Okay.
The giggling fairy. Hashtag no diddy.
Fucking froze with my furnace set at 60. Jesus, I'm so sorry.
The computer fucking blacked out.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh my God, how is that happening? The fan's on.
It's just my luck.
You need a laptop fan cooler. Pipes froze. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Ouija
That's
lady.
awful.
No, that's what I've been on the watch. I'm like Jack in The Shining, the caretaker of the Overlook here.
Oh, is that what you are? You're the caretaker of Uncle Tommy's house that you're squatting in? Give me a break. As if the pipes froze in your house, you would have any idea what to do except come online and cry about it.
And I'm watching for that type of bad shit. Always. I even check the roof underneath. I go up in the attic every now and then, and I look at the roof to make sure there's no new wet spots or nothing in the roof. I'm like caretaker right now.
Wow, what a man you are. You go up into the attic every once in a while to see if there's any new wet spots. So masculine, such a man. So manly. I do that myself, and I live alone with my children, so I guess I'm the caretaker as well. I don't need a man to do it for me. Not that I'm calling Rev a man, because I'm not.
Like Jack in The Shining. And this is my Wendy.
God, don't, nah, that's just creepy shit.
It's not, though, if you know the real story. He loved Wendy and Danny.
Dude, he tried to kill them with an axe.
That's because he was possessed, man.
Okay, so Jack from The Shining was not possessed. If you'd like to look into what The Shining was actually written about, feel free to pause it and read it. This story is more about the little boy Danny who possesses psychic abilities. And Stephen King wrote this novel because he, like Jack in the story, he had a bad temper and was violent with his child and lost his job as a teacher, which is why they went to took the caretaker job, and that's what the story's actually about. No one was possessed by anything. It's just, let's listen to these two Stunats go back and argue about what the actual story is about, even though they don't know.
There's demonic possession.
Please, I don't want you to be demonically possessed, so you try to kill my ass.
I won't be, dude, because I got Jesus. Dude,
okay, well, I don't want that, like, Wendy and fucking Jack Torrance bullshit.
You just don't know the book, then.
No, man, that's bullshit.
Only these two could have an actual argument about what about The Shining, as if Google isn't at their fingertips and they're just like, hey, why don't I just Google it?
Well, no, it's beautiful. He was possessed, man. If you want to judge a person for being possessed.
Possession is beautiful?
No, it's not. No, that's tragic, but...
Jack Torrance from The Shining was an alcoholic who accidentally broke his son's arm, and he got fired as a teacher, and he decided to write a novel while taking care of a hotel. Danny, his son, has psychic abilities, and of course the hotel is haunted, and it doesn't end in him burning down the thing. He dies in the maze in the movie, but I don't know.
Jack freed all this fucking shit from he blew up the building. That's the real ending. He blows the building up.
I like Laura Ingalls too.
Who?
Big House on the Prairie, or Little House on the Prairie.
Oh.
Laura Ingalls.
Did Shanny just call it the Big House on the Prairie? Fitting. So fitting.
Oh. Yeah, her.
Technically, Laura Ingalls Wilder.
That's writing? A writer.
Yes, she was.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yes, she was, and she pretty much told her whole life. And then they made a sitcom on it in the 70s. Little House on the Prairie.
That, in my history of thinking, Little House on the Prairie is about as boring as you get.
It is boring. It was a boring show. It was a good show. It was a wholesome show. But it was boring as hell. Probably the only thing I've ever agreed with Jason on.
I enjoyed the Waltons from time to time. Good night, that whole thing, right? They're all saying...
I like a lot of 70s shows, but I'm weird that way.
Hey, not your bitch. I'm sorry about never... I really apologize for partly it's my depression. I'm going to be honest with you. I got to be motivated, and I really want to make money, and I am motivated. I've already got in trouble for something I've never even used with this live.me, not your bitch. I'm going to wave at you. Apparently, I was supposed to have followed some account that I wasn't supposed to.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. In the video before this one, Shanny was live. I'm actually going to do that video after I do the throwback video, but somebody messaged her and said, Reb's following someone he shouldn't follow on that live Me TV thing. And that's what he's referring to. And he said, I didn't follow anyone except there's a ton of cam girls on there. I'll cover that one at next. It's like, you know, whatever platform they go to, they think people are going to come flocking over and subscribe to. It's not going to happen, honey bunny.
I've never used the fucking app yet. Anyway, it's a lot of cam girls, and that's, you know, when you're married, it's fucking weird. It's like, why are you on this? Because you feel like a fuckboy or something.
I think we are heading back to those times again.
It's good to see you, Coop. I love Mary Tyler Moore. I watched a lot of that as a kid. I liked Dick Van Dyke Show.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah, I loved Lucy.
I did too. The Honeymooners?
Not much.
No.
Didn't watch it much.
Okay.
That was on PBS.
Yeah.
It was not on Nick at Night, really.
It was.
There's a million great 70s shows. What about the Brady Bunch? What about the Jeffersons? Okay? I named my hamster Wheezy after the Jeffersons. So there's great shows.
Nick at Night was my shit.
Yeah.
I watched
Happy Days.
All the time, yeah.
Yeah.
I really wasn't a huge fan of Happy Days, but I'd watch it for Fonzie. Laverne and Shirley, definitely.
Oh, I love Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah,
what was that thing they used to say all the time?
I have been depressed, man, and I gotta get out of it.
You know how you get out of your depression? By finding yourself a job, getting up every day and feeling good about yourself at the end of the day and at the end of the week when you get a paycheck and you're able to bring it home. That will snap you right out of that depression, I promise.
There's a place I want to work that I'm really excited to work at if they just hire me.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that, and any job worth a shit is going to do a background check on you, and what's going to come up on it, Rev?
It's always the answer is like, we're not hiring at this store, but you could go to like Wilkes-Barre. Well, like, Jesus Christ. Where's the money for gas gonna come from? MASH. That's Shanny's dad's favorite, right?
That is my dad's favorite. Thank you for remembering.
Yeah, I would remember it. I really like him.
Uh-oh. Sorry.
Your mother's just a cancer,
Did he just say your mother was just a cancer? Did I hear that correctly? Please correct me if I'm wrong. That's what I heard him say, but I could be wrong. That would be foul.
MASH was great. MASH was probably one of the best shows. I would say, the sequel, I read the sequel to The Shining, and it really shows that Jack didn't love his family and how fucked up Danny turns out because of it, and he learns his gifts and how he teaches his assistant child. Well, if that's what they made... Okay, can you explain to me, is that really like the story according to Stephen King?
Okay, I read a lot, okay? Me and my sister and my mother are all very big readers. How do you not know the answer to this if you read the book, is my question. Like, how stupid are you?
Like, is that the sequel shows that Jack did not love his family at all? That would be shocking to me. My brother watched MASH. I can't stand my brother. That's rough. Sorry. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Internet.
Why is that so funny, kids? Where's the big joke of this person that they couldn't stand their brother? I'm fairly certain that Shannon's siblings can't stomach her. Is that funny? Should we laugh about that?
That's messing up tonight for me. God bless you, Cherry.
That's so relatable.
The Bear. Have I watched The Bear? What is The Bear about? I don't think I have, Neocat Goddess. Good luck on the job. My devotional today talked about putting energy and worrying about things happening, not allowing the Lord to show his plan. Amen. Thank you, Coop. I accept that. I'm ready to make money, Yeah, the book is Wittenberg by Stephen King. It's called The Sleep Doctor. Oh, God, the movie. Don't watch the movie. The movie sucks and nothing like the book. We cannot remember it. I bought it. We bought the movie and we've watched it at least 5 times. And
I don't remember any of it.
And I don't remember a single scene except the very beginning of it when they're, I don't know, it's like a little girl on the side of the river and there's like these creepy males and it looks like they're going to like assault her or something. That's all I remember. And then the whole rest of the movie is a blur. I don't remember any of it. I'm so glad Shanny's up and laughing and enjoying this night. Me too, Chubby Dubby. See, people love you.
Thank you.
You see?
People love her? Who loves her? Who loves her? I'm just wondering. The idiots that you don't know in your chat. Your enablers? Is that who thinks that Shanny's so great? Don't worry, Jason. Eventually, everybody that knows of you will know what scamming, sliding losers you two are.
The love? My dad gave me $150 to fix my car because of the oil leak. Oh my God! I hope that you get it fixed, kitty. I love my ride, and I just want to protect it from demons.
What is this obsession with the damn car? And how does he have a car? How does he afford insurance? How does he afford a registration? How does he afford all of that? And why is he so... Who's gonna do anything to his car? Demons?
I'm gonna be on for a while. Yeah.
I
Movie-
need to plug in the back of the computer.
It's nothing like the book. It made me. What?
Kind of stuck. Have to. Can you help me plug the back of the computer, real quick? Thank you, love.
Yeah. M. Night Shyamalan movies.
Oh, those.
Unbreakable and shit.
Okay. You never know with an M. Night Shyamalan if it's shit or really fucking good.
Not really. I think.
Because with M. Night Shyamalan, he's either it's like the movie's really fucking good, or the movie just sucks.
I love Signs.
Signs is a great one.
That's Shyamalan, right? Is
Yes.
that- Mel Gibson will make anything really good, though. Sort of. And Joaquin Phoenix is awesome too. So, like, was
Joaquin?
Dakota in that? Wasn't Dakota Fanning in that too?
In what?
Signs. Isn't
Oh,
Dakota?
yeah, she was.
The cute little ghost.
And Joaquin was in it, and
Lily. Isn't it? Why is this? I don't get it. The fan's on.
These two idiots can't figure anything out on their own. They could never be homeowners, ever, because they don't know their ass from their elbow when it comes. Call G-Man. Maybe he knew it. Maybe he could fix it for you. Oh, that's right. You hate him now. You hate him because he made $160,000 on your house. Ha ha.
Still overheating now? That's horrible. That really sucks.
turn that on, see if it works.
Alright.
Sorry, love.
No, it's fine. It's just sad. I don't want this to break completely, you know?
It's turning on now.
Oh, great. Okay. Alright.
I didn't press the on button.
Okay.
There you go.
On start.
Sorry about that.
No, it's
Shannon, the on button is always very helpful.
not your fault. We got the fan on. That's supposed to do the deal. But it's not sufficient
No.
for some weird reason.
Jesus.
Okay.
We're not having good luck tonight, are we?
The devil's a piece of shit, and I like that. The devil's just a piece of shit, and he gets pissed off because he knows that I'm gonna start talking again.
The devil is mad that he's going to start talking about the Bible. Is that what he just said? He's antagonizing Satan.
Demons. Whoa, that's too intense. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's way better. Okay.
Oh, shit! A rat!
My brother watched Science, and he still sleeps with a gallon of water beside his bed. Have to drop it off the shop Sunday, pick it up Wednesday, and after I paid bills, my mom and I have a good time together. That's good, cute kitty.
What was another good M. Night Shyamalan? Oh, I See Dead People. That was a good one.
Yeah.
The one with Bruce Willis, not
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable. Yeah.
It's alright. I really,
That was okay.
back in the day, I loved that movie. I watched that movie a lot back in the day.
The Village was horrendous.
Yeah. I agree with that.
The mermaid one, that was horrible.
Oh,
The
yeah.
lady in the lake. Or...
Yeah. That was...
Excuse me, what game are we playing with the goddamn camera? Is it trying to give your audience a seizure mode? What is this? Put the damn camera down.
horrible.
Some fucking stupid movie.
That was absolute dog shit. Yeah. That sucked. The best, I think, next to Signs is his best movie, I think. I think Signs is his best. But next to that, I would pick, you fucking bitch. I hate it. Hang on, guys. Sorry. I need to get this case off because it's just too big. Pain in my ass.
I wanna rock
Oh, you fucker.
All night.
I want to do Smule, man. I miss that so much.
Feel something.
Good. Sorry about that. But I got it now, so we're good. Okay. Sorry. That's pathetic. Oh my god. But we should just keep this shit on the O-ring. That looks so sick, that color. That color's like, the fucking trippy video, tricky video, Christian Sands. That's fucking crazy looking color. You remember Tricky?
No.
You don't remember him? You don't remember him? Black rapper dude.
No.
You're working again. I really hope that stops overheating for you because I think it's starting to frustrate you.
It really is. That's
So
why I've been going on my Switch.
I understand.
Oh, good. Shani has her Switch, her Nintendo Switch. Thank God she has that. What would you guys possibly do with life without video games? Jesus Christ, get a job!
Because the fan needs to be fixed. Period.
Yeah, I know that. Money.
Yeah, I heard that. Money. Is this was that a sad attempt to get someone to throw you a Cash App or a PayPal or a Venmo?
It makes you pop out at the screen dope. Yeah, it's pretty sick looking. It's like crazy. I like that. O-rings are the shit, and Shanny's awesome because she's like, this is the one. And she was right. It's really cool. So I want to talk to you about Bible stuff, really. That is why I came on in the first place.
2,000
There's
years
a lot of stuff
later.
going on that I think should be talked about and is important to talk about. But are we gonna... You blew out an O-ring once? That's fucking crazy, Mike. Michael Myers. That's awesome. Oh, man. My mother's really happy I'm working to keep up with the bills without being so stressed. Plus, I was able to get new phones for her and I. Well, that's odd. Hey, that's great, cutie kitty. I pray for that type of stuff for me. I want to get an iPhone SE for myself. I hear they're really cheap, the small guys.
Oh yeah, everybody, he needs a cell phone. He needs an iPhone SE. They're really cheap. They sound really cheap. Let's look them up. For a measly $500, he can get an iPhone SE. Where is he getting that money from? His followers? The 3 people in his chat? Are you kidding? You're lucky if you get a flip phone, Rev. You're lucky if you got an Obama phone. Be grateful for what you have, not what you want.
I want one of them. I want an iPhone SE. Because I am an iPhone person completely. You know what I mean? I'm iPhone all the way.
No, you're not iPhone all the way. If you were iPhone all the way, you'd be able to afford an iPhone, but you can't. So you're a flip phone kind of guy. You're an Obama phone kind of guy. Enjoy that. You earned it.
Pink light. Aqua. Whoa. I'm in your bushes. Can you bring me some water? I would, man. You two are couple goals. So cute.
Oh, Shani and Rev are couple goals now. That just it completely makes more sense as to how little these people know about this couple. They are definitely not couple goals for anyone I know.
Oh my god. Hey, she's awesome, you know, and it's crazy that people say the stupid dog shit they do, you know? Such hate. They don't even know, you know, what they're missing. She's cool as shit. You know? She really is the coolest fucking chick I ever met. That's for sure.
You serious?
There's no doubt. You're second to none. You're the coolest chick I ever knew. And sweet and actually morally sound, all of it, you know?
Jason, morally sound women don't lose their children to CPS or fake having breast cancer. Okay, that's not a morally sound person who does things like that.
Who would be talking about you these days? Well, probably the same people, Mike, you know?
Weirdos.
The same folks. The same folks. The same fucking crew. Somebody was in here saying, we love Carrie, and I was like, no, you're banned. I'm not hyped to can't do it, you know?
So if someone comes into your chat and says, I like Carrie, or I like Ella, or I like the Geek Room, or I like so-and-so, you immediately ban them? You're that weak, huh?
I'm letting it go, but I'm not going to let hate be around it. It's not going to work. I got the Motorola Razr Plus, and so far I love it. Oh man, what a great phone that was back then.
I love Razr.
Fucking shit. I love it. You know, I'll do that right now. Boom. Nothing. It's fine. Look, the thing fucking works.
That is a $2,000 phone, dear.
That's true. On contract. We're paying them off. They're almost paid off. They are paid off. It's at Best Buy. Oh, yeah, that's right. I love this phone, man. Would you say that this is the best cell phone on...
The iPhone 11 Pro Max? Yeah, yeah.
I love it, dude.
Look at little rich Jason back in the day when he had money, flipping his brand new iPhone 11 that came out. It came out, and he and Shanny ran straight to Best Buy and bought brand new phones, even though they didn't need them. They weren't due for a phone. They just had to have the best phones out on the market. Look at this little weasel with his $2,000 phone, like we're supposed to give a fuck. What can you afford now? Oh, that's right, nothing.
Me too. I had one for a while.
I did too.
Those that don't matter, don't matter. Thank you, Cherry. See, that's beautiful.
Those that don't matter is beautiful. It's a Dr. Seuss book, you stunad. It's from Dr. Seuss. That's beautiful. Shut up.
I like that way of looking at things. Those that don't matter, guess what? They don't matter. Amos in Andy. Just joined. What's up? My internet has paused again. I'm sorry, Jared. Not to be rude, but you refer to me as Mikey or Michael, please. Not okay, Mikey? I like Mikey. I used to call one of my best buddies Mikey quite a bit, so okay, I could call you Mikey.
I used to call my brother Mikey when he was a little one. You know.
Mikey, he likes it.
Loveys, I might have to cut some of this nonsense out because we're about an hour in. I don't know how much more of this I can handle.
My brother's a Mike, so.
Michael.
Yeah.
One of my best friends in life was Michael, and I miss him. He probably pissed off at me because I didn't go to his wedding. He invited me. It was like around Halloween or whatever, and I was just in the bottle, and I didn't, you know.
What a great friend you are. Your childhood best friend invites you to his wedding and you were too busy getting drunk to attend. I don't think that's the problem, though. I think it's your wife that's the problem.
Yeah, I don't think he forgave me for that, so whatever. I got no friends, nothing. All I need, Shanny, she's cool. So do I. It reminds me of when my parents call me Mikey. Ugh. Coral Island is a cool game.
What's the matter, Jason? You're running out of things to talk about and no one's donated to you yet, so this whole live is for nothing? What's the matter?
You should know that. Now, no one calls me that because I get no visitors here at Smith's Grove. Gotcha. I feel bad for Michael, you know? For some reason, something just snapped in the boy, you know? Maybe it's just because, you know, his sister had Gloria's tits, I don't know, and it triggered him.
Why?
Because that's just undeniable in the movie if you see it. It's just there. I've seen that movie since I was 13.
What movie?
Probably younger. The first Halloween movie.
Oh.
And the sister's tits are right in the beginning of the movie.
Is this a conversation we're really having right now? Jesus, take the fucking wheel. I don't know how much more of this I can stand.
I can't remember the first time I watched it. It's been my whole life, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And me, I'm a girl, so I already knew how tits looked like.
Baby dad. I'm a girl because her baby dad left. I'm sorry. I'm hiding here under my bed from guards sneaking the tablet. Well, we're glad to have you, Michael Myers, you know, because Jesus, you're a human being. Christ. You're human.
No, Jason, he wasn't a human. He was a fictional character for a horror movie. He was not a human. He's not real. It's a fake movie.
Michael, you're not some animal. You're a human being, and we support humans. You know? We're not anti-human around here. It's poltergeist throwing shit. I don't even care. I'm. Okay. Tacos. Classic. Well, back. Two movies are dressed as human beings understood. Dice and dice to be. You know.
So this was the part of the live where they start to lag really badly and you can't really make out what he's saying. You could hear like every third word. I tried recording it like 3 different times and it happened every time, so I knew it wasn't on my end. There is more to this video I could react to if you guys want me to. Just let me know. If you're done with this video and you want me to move on to the next thing, I will do that. Just let me know. Either way, I'll do whatever you guys want. I could do a part 2 to this, but it's really not interesting. It is what you're looking at. These two stupid morons, you know, just on live, chatting with strangers, the same few strangers that they like, and hoping that one of them will drop them some money. So Rev looks for things to talk about, because he really doesn't have much to talk about. That's why he brought up Coral Island. Like, who cares? I don't play video games. That means nothing to me. But they're just very predictable. Let's see what they're saying now. Let's see if it got any better. If it didn't, I'll end it here.
And I miss that so much. Good. Sorry about that. But I got it now, so we're good. Okay. Sorry. That's pathetic. Hey, when my new mask and jumpsuit get here, that's awesome, Mike. See, that's Mikey. That's the way to do it. Mikey, this is great. You got to make videos. All right? Get a following quick, you know? I always take the opportunity to tell females, you know, like, if you can build an audience on TikTok, mainly TikTok, because Instagram, I don't know how well they do the money thing. I don't know. But I always say, you just like dance to your favorite song for a minute, and you'll get a following of 2 million people in a couple months. You're a millionaire.
If it's so easy, to get a huge following and become a millionaire, then why don't you guys just do that? Maybe Shani can get up and do a jig for us.
You have financial freedom, like, almost immediately.
Oh, that's so funny. I have financial freedom now because I go to work. I work and then I work some more. That's how I make money. I don't have to make a fool out of myself on TikTok.
You don't want to work at a convenient, right? Boom. You're done. You got all the money you could ever want. You could pursue whatever the fuck you want. You can do anything you want. I pray my puppy doesn't use the bathroom on the floor again. Missed the pad again. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Catherine. But we're gonna start talking about Bible stuff.
No thanks again, but I think he never ends up getting to Bible stuff. I think Shani gets tired and then he gets pissy and then he says he's gonna get off, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Not stream. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. I am a little bit too. What was your old prophecy channel like? You might be able to find stuff out there on archives channels, because I've heard that Gary told me that there's a channel that has like all my old stuff. I do not care enough to look through any of that shit because it's all hate, mostly. But they're out there apparently somewhere. Look up Revelation News Archive.
Oh, you didn't get the memo, Jason? There's Shani archive channels, but I don't think there's any Revelation News channels because it was boring as fuck.
And you might be able to find them. Wow, Rev, your voice sounds deeper than normal. Must be a glitch. No, it's not a glitch. My voice is getting lower. Probably mostly due to smoking these cigars. It's nice to see a fellow Christian. Same here, Corolla. Sorry, Kruger entered the... We got Freddy in the fucking chat now with Myers. Alright, this is great, man. This is a great stream. I was definitely supposed to do this. So I apologize, Freddy, but the truth is, you know, why are you killing kids?
I don't know, Jason. Why did you kick a child multiple times?
He was wrongly accused. That's why he was what he is. Don't mind. It's when you've drank so much alcohol that your brain becomes dependent on it, and then you have to go through withdrawal symptoms of not having it.
So, as most of you know, I am a drug counselor. I have a KSAC license. It is extremely dangerous to try to detox yourself off of alcohol without the proper medications and without the proper people watching over you getting through withdrawals. Doing it at home is never a good idea.
The doctors couldn't help you with the wet brain. That sounds terrible. I'm so sorry. No, Shani did a great job. She did the best. I got off alcohol, you know, and that was very healthy to get out of that because it was going to give me a heart attack if I kept drinking the way I was drinking. I was drinking a big Captain Morgan 100 proof a day, pretty much.
Yeah, well, Shani's not a rehab, okay? Shani's not licensed. She doesn't have the education. She has no idea what she's doing, and she had no business getting you off of alcohol. I don't think that that's okay. I don't think it's smart. I don't think anyone should try that at home. If you are struggling with an addiction to alcohol or drugs or whatever, gambling, whatever, there is help for it. There's always help for it. There's always resources for it, and I will always help anybody that comes to me and needs help finding those resources. Never be afraid to come to me and say, Ella, I need resources, and this is the county I live in this state. I will help you any which way I can. I'm going to end this video because not much more happens. It's pretty much them laughing about Freddy and Michael. Rev talks more about himself and his old channel that doesn't exist anymore. So I don't know why the hell we're talking about it. Who cares? I had an old channel too. I don't discuss it because it was a long time ago and it no longer exists for a very good reason. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this stream here because I have 2 more that I need to get up for you guys, and I don't know if my voice is going to stay as good as it is right now. So I'm going to work on those. If you would like me to finish this one, let me know in the comments, but I'm going to get going off of this one. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Sunday evening, and I will keep trucking along with these videos as much as my voice will allow. Thank you for tolerating my voice during this whole live video. Excuse me, I'm a little delirious at the moment. I've been working on this since like 9 o'clock this morning. So I thank you guys for putting up with my scratchy voice the whole time, and I love you guys. You mean the world to me, and I appreciate every single one of you. So I will talk to you soon, my lovies. Please hit the like on the way in or the way out, and I will talk to you soon. Goodbye, my lovies.
Shit, don't worry, just another day in the same old shit, digging in my pockets, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Shit, but that don't mean that I fall for